Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Doug Fister, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Gene Segura standing in. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fister, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. The 3-1 popped him up. Kloof has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just underway in Arlington. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
2 out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
There's Robbie Cano now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Cano waits on the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And here's the second. Generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they love to get more production out of Delino DeShields these days. It's been a tough go for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. Second home run early in the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed one. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The Rangers will, however, have to beat their opposition's best, as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo, an on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Gamble is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Guillermo Heredia will be next. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So stepping in, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 4, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Coming to the plate now, Tuffy Gozowicz. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Healy at second. Gamble on at first with 2 down. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a look at ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. All tied at 1-1. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch on its way. That's a tough take. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Left fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Texas. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's It's a leadoff double.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Cruz stands at second with no outs. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit down the line at first. Kloof has it. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Mariners 1. So next to the plate for Texas, Nico Goodrum. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Healy is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 2-1.